Well, Hellfire, it is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And checking out a band today called Fit for a King. I've heard the name. I can't say that I've actually dived a lot into their stuff. One of my good buddies, good close friends, Josh, just now sent me an audio message and was like, "Hey man, I want you to check out this song, Eyes Roll Back. It's one of my favorite off the albums. I want to hear your thoughts." So Josh, when you watch this, buddy, don't hate on me too bad if I hate on the track. I don't want to hate on the track, especially since I've started this whole YouTube channel and doing this reaction stuff. My I want to be 100% honest. If something doesn't click with me, it doesn't click with me. But I also try to be constructive about my criticisms, and I'm not here to just be negative, just to be negative. But I guess I'm trying to say it's helped me become a better person in focusing on the positives. Like, of course, there's a lot of pros and cons in life and in everything, but doing this has helped me get better at focusing on the positives more than the shit that bothers me. So, with all that being said, I've ran my mouth long enough. Let's dive on into the track. Try. Bam. Okay. I can already say I like the production level. Drum tones, guitar tones, everything sounds really, really killer. I like this little bit of like a DJ scratch thing intro. That's pretty cool. And then I'm also, if anybody's actually, for everybody that has kept up with me on my channel and how I do, I'm such a fan of like a groove type beat. Like when you have metal and then have like a hip hop-ish type groove. And when I'm already like bouncing my head to this little intro riff right here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I already like that vocal chopping stuff. I like it, especially when the vocalist does it himself. It's like, and then I like it right here where the actual. See, I'm always curious if the engineer in post does that. Like, I don't know. There's not a physical way to do that, right? Like, it has to be. You've got the. You've got your line of vocal in the DAW, and the damn engineer goes through and cuts it up, like cuts out like milliseconds out of it to make it sound like chop, 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 chopped up like that. Okay. I definitely liked where the drums went a little ham there for a second. The double kick sounded fucking killer during that section. Oh shit, did he do a bass throw? kudos to the dudes that have an instrument that are willing to try that. I don't think even my cheapest guitar over here, I would never fucking try that. I'd have to be making a shit ton of money and access to some nice instruments before I take one and fucking swing that son of a bitch around on me, man. That's all I could say. So far, I really dig the bounce of this track. I like the bounce sections the most. I can say that for sure. I am the prog guy in me, the prog guitarist in me, is hoping that we get a little bit away from that groove, just a hair, maybe. Maybe how do I word it? I want to hear some more interesting groove riffs peppered throughout this. There's a band I've really fell in love with. I've done a few of their tracks here on YouTube. It's called Revocation. Their newest album is so fucking good because like it has the mixture of thrash and then the bounce grooves, but then the guitarist is doing some crazy ass riffs and lead work is fucking phenomenal. The drummer's going to town. Like it's a three-piece act, and I mean they hit all the itches that I want, that I'm somewhat getting from Fit for a King too. It's like knowing my buddy Josh, I know he's more of a like Wage War, Fit for a King type of metalhead. Like he's all about the, I guess the vibe and like the whole like, he's really big into lifting. He's got some big old arms and everything like that. And so I guess it's like when I talk to my drummer, music like this helps him lift too. Like this whole fucking just coming in and hard as fuck the whole time and groove. Grindy, I guess, is a better way to say it, maybe. But that right there, that bounce is slick.
I feel it again and again, leading me to the other side. Eternal darkness calling out for me, tormenting more. Order to chaos, practicing pain in every time. Oh God, I'm scared and I'll never lie. Look below, there's nothing to fear. Hell is
Oh, that was cool. Motherfucker swinging it around like a tornado that time. That was a cool placement for that vocal chop right there.
Look below, there's nothing to fear.
That right there. Nothing to fear. That's fucking cool. That's gotta be the damn engineer, right? That's gotta be the person on the computer in the DAW chopping that shit up. I mean, I think I sound dumb even asking the question, but that's just what I'm thinking.
Look below, there's nothing to fear. Hell is empty, the devil is here.
Yeah, right there.
To become to life. With every labored breath I bring myself closer to death. The order to be beside await the day to become to life. I can't pick my way out. I dare it. You're gonna harm me. Been down to the ground with the devil's name. I'm losing sanity. I dare it. Your teeth are sinking deep. Wake after wake. The panic will rise. I dare it.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't think they're breaking the mold. And if I had to talk about the video here, I like the color. I just wish it was enough where I could actually see. Because I've been sitting here squinting this whole time trying to figure out, like, it's just hard to see. Even in OBS right now, it's pretty dark. It's very, very dark. But I like it. There's a few things that really stand out to me. The vocal chopping stuff. I mean, all this stuff I've heard before in other metal songs. I will say, "Fit for a King," eyes roll back. I can say, if I can talk, put it together well. Like, it's a lot of popular things I hear in modern metal nowadays. And it's cool. There's a reason why it's popular, because it fucking grooves and it fucking bounces. I like the vocal chopping up stuff. I like the vocals. I was hoping, hearing that little bit of taste here, that he could like go fast. I was hoping that might get peppered a little bit throughout more. I'm also very impressed with the bass player fucking swinging that damn bass around. Where was that at?
There's nothing to fear. Hell is empty, the devil is here.
So it looked like he almost made it 2 ways around, dude. Fucking kudos to you, dude. Fucking kudos to you, man. Because I don't think I could do it. Maybe with a cheapo. I'm going to go to a fucking pawn shop and get me a cheapo. Find me $100 guitar. And I'll try that shit out. But I ain't about to. I love those guitars on my wall, man. I want to add some more. But, musically, I think the bounce, especially right here when it first come in, is my favorite. Yeah. But I do think that is like a popular type groove within the bands that sound similar to my ears for Fit for a King. I'm no expert. I just know that, like, I think that's just music in general. There's genres for a reason. I don't know exactly what you call this genre. I've always called it fight metal. Because when I'm a metalhead through and through, and I love all types of metal. And when I hear this type of metal, it just makes me want to fight. It makes me want to fucking be hardcore about something. And I think the other section that really stood out to me is when I felt like the drummer got a chance to go a little ham. Where was it at? Yeah, like right here. If I can get to the right damn spot. Where does it start? Yeah. Hell yeah. I wish the camera would have went to the fucking drummer during that, though. To me, that's the section of this song the drummer got to fucking go to town on, and the camera started at him, left, and then come back right at the end of it. I don't know. But I would definitely give the track 4 horns for sure, because it had me bob my head. There's nothing in it that I think sounds terrible or bad. I mean, there and again, what one person thinks sounds bad, another person thinks sounds good. That's the cool thing about music. It's so opinionated and shit. I mean, the length of the track is decent. I wish it was a little longer and had some. I mean, I'm just a progressive guy. I like prog metal more than any other kind of metal. So I like point A to point B to point C to point D. And I feel like this had a point A to a point B back to a point A, which is fucking perfect. I mean, Everybody likes what everybody likes. Fit for a King, though, definitely did their job, and it makes me curious to dive into more of their stuff. I would like to hear a more proggy side of them, if they have it. That, which of course I know they've got to have it. I guess now the more I work in trying to promote my own band and everything, the business side is starting to take over just a little bit more, and like speaking with the guy that we're recording our stuff with now. I mean, he even said, he was like, it sucks, but at the same time nowadays, like 3 minutes is what you want for a song, because it's all about how many streams can you get, and then everybody's attention span nowadays is shorter than what it was in the past and everything, which pros and cons in that too. But I think I ran my mouth long enough. Josh, hopefully this is what you wanted, buddy. And yeah. So if this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me some pros and cons. I'm trying to get better at doing this every day of my life. And yeah, so stay positive, stay rocking, and I will catch y'all in the next one.